Hello everybody and welcome to Full Range Media. I am your host, MostValuablePat, and today we are going to be talking about Far Cry 5 and a couple things that you can expect from this game. If you guys are having a difficult time to whether or not you want to buy this game or not, then hopefully this is the video that you're going to watch that'll help you with that decision. And if you are dead set on buying this game, then please continue to watch because we're going to give you a little bit of an idea about what you can expect when you buy the game when it drops. Far Cry 5 is the fifth installment of the Far Cry series made by Ubisoft, which releases on the 27th of March of 2018. It's an open world adventure game set in Falls End in Hope County in modern-day Montana. I believe this is the first game of the Far Cry series that actually takes place in the United States. Usually they have in like an island or like a tropical location or something like that, but this is the first one that actually takes place in the United States. And it is a fictional town, fictional county, all that kind of stuff. But it is going to be separated in three different regions: the Holland Valley, the Henbane River, and the Whitetail Mountains. And you're going to be able to take control of a custom-made character, which I don't think they've ever done before. You're going to be able to custom-make your own character, and he is or she is going to be the deputy of Hope County, entrusted with arresting Joseph Seed, who is the antagonist of the game. And Joseph Seed is the head of a religious cult known as the Project. And he believes the end of the world is coming, and he wants to liberate this town from the end of the world, and whether they want to or not. So basically he just kidnaps the entire town, and you have to go in and arrest this guy, which sounds impossible. It is a first person shooter adventure type of game, just like all the other Far Cry games. So it's going to have the same aspects as the previous Far Cry games. You're going to be able to hunt and fish and craft. And there's also going to be the new wingsuit, where that's, if you jump off of a mountain or something like that, you can just kind of glide down to earth really smooth. It looks really cool. So that's kind of a new addition to that particular feature. And if you've played the previous Far Cry games, you know that vehicles are a very important part of it. You can do anything from riding a motorcycle to a car to a truck to anything like that. But the one thing that they are bringing back, and that those are things they are bringing back, but one of the new things that they are coming out with is airplanes, and looks like there's going to be air combat in the game also, which I'm really looking forward to. One of the other things I'm extremely looking forward to is their expanded co-op. Now, they've kind of dabbled a little bit in co-op in the past Far Cry games. You can play with your friends when you captured outposts, but that's pretty much it. And you can never do the story with your friends. Well, that's all changed in this game. You can go in and you can play the entire story with one other person by your side the entire time. The cool part about this particular game, though, which I think is really neat, and I hope that more co-op games start doing, is that it's not going to affect the other person's game if you're playing with another person. So say if like me and Neptune play Far Cry 5 together, and we both start off at the exact same time, and we play an hour and a half, 2 hours into the game, and then we stop, and then he decides he wants to get back on later on and play the game, then he's going to start from the very beginning of his story. But he's going to be able to keep all the loot and all the things that he got from my story when he started playing my story. So that's pretty cool thing the pretty cool new addition to the game, and that's really cool. So you don't have to wait for somebody, or you don't have to stop at a certain point and not play it again. That's a really cool feature to that particular game, and you both do have custom-made character at the same time, so it's pretty sweet. If you do decide that you want to play it by yourself and you don't want to play with any friends or anything like that, or you don't have any friends, then you can use the Guns for Hire feature, which is you recruit people from the town that agree with your movement and that want to help rescue this town from Joseph, and you can hire them to do different things. I think there's like a pilot in there, and there's like a priest and stuff like that. So, and they all have different abilities that they could use and that you can use to your advantage. Also, coming back from the previous Far Cry games are animals that you can have fighting by your side. Now, it's not clear whether or not you can have an animal fight with you when you're playing with another person. I hope that's the case, because that'd be freaking cool. If you have two animals fighting with you, that'd be pretty neat. But I doubt it. But that's another feature that is in the game. You can get an animal to fight by your side. As you go through the game, you're going to be going to these different regions. You're going to be doing side quests and story quests and all these other kind of things. And while you're doing all that kind of stuff, you're going to be building up resistance points. And the more resistance points that you have for this particular location or the region, it's going to get harder. The game is going to get harder, and that region is going to get harder. You're going to have more resistance from Joseph and his crew, and it's going to be a lot more difficult to get these quests done because they're going to be alerted to you doing these kind of things. But when the resistance meter gets up to full, then the leader of this particular region is going to come out, and you're going to have to fight this leader of this particular region. So does that mean that capturing outposts is coming back? I certainly hope so, because that was one of the funnest parts of the Far Cry games period, is going out and capturing these different outposts. And especially when you're playing with a friend, it makes it a lot better because there's a lot of creative things you can do, a lot of creative ways you can go and take this outpost, and it's a lot of fun to watch. There is a season pass that you have to buy, or that you can buy if you want to, and also 3 DLCs confirmed as of right now. There are also pre-order bonuses that you can get. If you go out to GameStop, you put $5 down on the game, you're going to get the Doomsday Prepper Pack, and that includes a prepper outfit, a gun, and vehicle skins, plus some additional consumables. And there are also 3 different editions to the game that you can buy. There's a standard edition, which is just the base game with all the pre-order bonuses and all that kind of stuff for $60. And there's also the deluxe edition, which is the game plus some cosmetic items, which include a big game hunter pack, an ace pilot pack, a chaos pack, an explosive pack. And you also get the Hope County map and OST for $70. And then the gold edition is all the contents of the deluxe edition with the season pass and a steelbook for $100. Now those prices are pretty fair in my opinion. You know, you get a lot of things for just $10 more. You get some cosmetic items, and you also get a map of the county, which will probably help you out in the game, for just $10 more. And then if you know that you're going to buy this game, if you know you're dead set on buying it, and you have a little bit of extra money or a couple games that you can return to get money and credit towards this game, then you know, go after this $100 pack. It sounds like a really good deal. You get 3 DLCs, and you get everything in the deluxe package, and you also get a steelbook, which you can kind of display somewhere if you want, if you're a big fan of Far Cry 5. So these prices do sound reasonable, and I like that. Hopefully there's not going to be any microtransactions in this game. I don't really care if there's microtransactions in any game as long as they don't really affect the game at all. But as long as there's not anything like that in the game, then I really don't care. One thing that I'm really looking forward to is the co-op, like I said before, and I'm nervous about it because they really haven't done co-op too much in the past. So, you know, I'm hoping that it's not going to be a burden on the game to have another person play with you. I want it to be, you know, challenging enough also, and not just be able to just, you know, roll right through the game without having any challenge at all. Also, if you do play by yourself, I'm hoping that the AI aren't a bunch of idiots. You know, like most games that have AI as your partners, they're kind of dopes. So they're not very intelligent. So hopefully that's not the case again. Usually Far Cry games are pretty good about the graphics and about, like, you know, not having very many bugs and all that kind of stuff. And it is Ubisoft, and they do have a pretty good reputation of good games. So I'm not really too worried about that, but that's always a concern of mine, especially nowadays when it comes to different types of bugs and different types of things like that. So hopefully that's not going to be the case, but you never know. So that's going to do it for our video today here, guys. We will be playing this game on the 27th of March. We do play other games on Twitch.tv and also YouTube. So come check me out on Twitch.tv/FullRangeMedia. I usually stream in the evenings. And you can also check out Neptune on YouTube. So go to gaming/youtube.com/FullRangeMedia, and you'll be able to go ahead and watch him play. He's really into Monster Hunter right now, so if you like Monster Hunter, go check that out, and he'll be playing Far Cry also. So thank you very much for watching again, guys. Please don't forget to like and share this video. And place a comment down in the comment section. I want to know kind of what you think of what you're looking forward to most of this game, what you're looking forward to coming out soon. If you want us to do more expectations videos like this, what games would you like us to do more expectations videos on? And we will try to get those done. I'm not going to promise you that we're going to play all of them, but we'll try to get at least expectations videos down for that. So again, thank you very much for watching, and again, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hope you have a great day, and please don't forget to always enjoy. All right, bye guys.